Is God our sure foundation? And we're reading from Isaiah chapter 33, verses 2 through 6. Isaiah 33 verse 6 says, "He will be the sure foundation for your times, a rich store of salvation and wisdom and knowledge." With a crumbling kitchen and sagging floors, our house needed renovation. After large sections of it were demolished, builders began digging a new foundation. Then things got interesting. As the builders dug, shovel loads of broken plates, 1850s era soda bottles, even cutlery emerged. Were we built on an old garbage dump? Who knows? But as a result, our engineer said our foundation would need to be dug deeper or else cracks would appear in our walls. Good foundations make for strong houses. The same is true for our lives. When the Israelites were shaken by their enemies, Isaiah prayed for them to stay strong. But their strength wouldn't come from bravery or weapons, but by building their lives on God. He will be the sure foundation for your times, the prophet said, a rich store of salvation and wisdom and knowledge. Jesus said something similar, teaching that those who built their lives on wisdom would withstand life storms. That's found in Matthew 7, verses 24 through 25. A sure sign our foundations need tending is when cracks like aggression, addiction, or marriage problems appear in our lives. When we seek security where it can't be found or follow the wisdom of this age alone, we will be on shaky ground. But those who build their lives on God gain access to all His strength and treasures. What cracks in your life might reveal a faulty foundation? How is your foundation looking this week? Okay, now we're going to turn to Isaiah 33, and we're going to read verses 2 through 6. O Lord, be gracious unto us. We have waited for thee. Be thou their arm every morning, our salvation also in the time of trouble. At the noise of the tumult the people fled. At the lifting up of thyself the nations were scattered. And your spoil shall be gathered like the gathering of the caterpillar, as the running to and fro of locusts shall he run upon them. The Lord is exalted, for he dwelleth on high. He hath filled Zion with judgment and righteousness. And wisdom and knowledge shall be the stability of thy times, and strength of salvation. The fear of the Lord is his treasure. Amen. All right, so that was from the King James Version. Now I'm going to read from the Living Bible. Isaiah 33, 2 through 6. But to us, O Lord, be merciful, for we have waited for you. Be our strength each day and our salvation in the time of trouble. The enemy runs at the sound of your voice. When you stand up, the nations flee. Just as locusts strip the fields and vines, so Jerusalem will strip the fallen army of Assyria. The Lord is very great and lives in heaven. He will make Jerusalem the home of justice and goodness and righteousness. An abundance of salvation is stored up for Judah in a safe place, along with wisdom and knowledge and reverence for God. Amen. Join me tomorrow where we'll be talking about becoming holy and reading from Leviticus chapter 22, verses 1 through 9.